I wouldn't underestimate me.
You can't just randomly change jobs, no. You have to go to the job center. So, yeah. You can't just like change mid-dungeon or something like that. But like I said, the game isn't hard enough to min-max at all. Oh shit, oh my god! Do me next!
Let's go. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
I am secret. You're gonna get stomped.
My finest. Whip service?
Squeal for me.
Oh! Oh, yoy, yoy.
Is this some kind of joke?
Nice.
I want to check the shop. Oh, there was a restaurant here the entire time?
I saw Legs in the museum but can't bring myself to talk to her. There was just too much history between us, Sag.
That is so bad. Oh my god, you can stack this up to 50? What? How's that balanced? 50 consumables, those were 50 MP each. What about this? What? Yeah, you can stack this to 50 as well? Oh my god! New tier weapons! Upgrade! Wait, what? Oh, it's higher stats, but it doesn't inflict bleeding on hits. 7 damage over bleeding effect? Fuck it. Probably way more damage over the long run. What is this? 2 million steel ball? Chance to apply stun on normal attacks, recover MP as well. 2 million. Oh, jeez. $35 agility. Oh, good thing I have a shit ton of cash. $4 million left. Ultimate pork bun? Chinese bun? Roasted chestnuts?
For real? Listen.
Hey!
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Ooh,
Also
judgmental.
Right on time.
But yeah, still gross.
But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in.
That was Song-Hui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The E-Gene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Zhao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing 3, who, by the way,
He was actually
don't
right
even
at the
give a
beginning.
shit about the war. Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this.
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Okikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
They wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Okikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
That was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Okikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Okikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Thank you, Kronk.
He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Okikubo stepped in. Right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal. That we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Okikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
Thank you, John Madam, for the 48.
Masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world.
I don't think I can do either, man.
Well, there
Not
are
good
worse
looking
ways
enough.
to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed. What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
What do you call an American terrorist group? Al-Qaeda.
What does it even matter what happened?
That's so
Who cares
bad.
about that stuff
Thank you
right
for the
now?
300 bits, Vods.
It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Well,
Did you know
what's
you
with the
can
puns?
find a nice egg and bacon stall in
Like
this
you're gonna
place?
24 for the
Friends
250
in
bits?
Albuquerque, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi Jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Eugene 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting. Kasuga, but I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
No.
Yo.
Yes.
Bleach Japan?
I see.
Hey ya.
Yo. Sup?
Oh jeez, that's 4. Okay, I'll go for 0-1 for the prime dudes.
Right.
Take your best shot.
I have secrets too. You're gonna get stomped. I wouldn't underestimate me. This out.
I got
Sure
this.
you can beat me?
Oh, I lost!
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I got this.
Oh!
That's how you feel it.
Thank you, Skinny goes for the 23.
No more phasmophobia, sir.
Asmophobia, waiting for updates, and then we'll play it again. I'll wait for like 2 or 3 major updates and then I'll get back to it.
Time to clean up. Battle is on. Cool. Check this out.
Your best shot.
Yeah, there will be updates for that game. New
With
maps, new
finesse.
ghosts, and the rebalancing tools. The developer thought that the temperature tool was a bit too overpowered, so they're nerfing it. I hope it doesn't make the game annoying though. I think he's still alone working on the game, yeah.
Right. Here we go.
Jesus, her damage.
The enemy is defeated.
The fuck? What is this place? Restaurant. I have a bomb to save. I don't have time for this shit. I'll kill you if I could.
Hmm?
I'm here to kill you. What?
What was that? Let's do it.
I like the combat system in this game. But I just like
I'll show you.
turn-based combat in general. This one's a bit on the easy side though.
You sure you can beat me?
Get cocky.
Try this on your side.
Oh, that's fast. Jesus.
Cool.
It's not difficult setting as I found. No.
I'm getting stronger.
But it's a JRPG anyway. Difficulty is just the amount you grind.
Yo.
Fucking read though.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this.
Kume-san.
I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo.
I played
Ichiban.
Persona 5, but I didn't like that game so much.
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liu Mang assassins after you.
Liu Mang? Not Komiju?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Namba-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
I know you. You're the director of Bleach Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch.
Thank you, Lester
The Gray
4211.
Zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So Namba spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out
New
of here
subs these
now.
days.
We'll even go
Lester
with you if it'll
now,
help
and
you
Rufo
escape.
before just now.
That includes you, Namba.
Kasuga, was
Yeah,
this your
Yakuza
plan
fans.
all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komiju who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it. They sent the assassins after Namba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san. I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk. He's just trying to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san, what are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Lao Ma?
Mabuchi, why are you here?
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My service is customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
Hey, Namba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
Didn't think this is where I'd finally see your mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
That said, I did want to meet you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
What the fuck? Go on, you!
Slice them up however you want.
Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The one that is too blocked in.
Let's go!
Becky, you're all 95 for the 36.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Take your best shot.
Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate you. This out. You deserve a little room.
Oh!
Let's go.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu, it's a legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick.
I got let's see. I'll show you.
You're in it now.
Give me a smile.
Come on. Cool.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Check this out.
Wait, what?
Right.
You blocked it?
You wanna go?
Let's go.
Try this on the side. How will you ever forgive
I'm up.
me? You're gonna be in a
Explosive
world
throw. Damage multi-minutes before an explosive at them. Ah.
Let's see. Okay.
Going in.
Right. Huh? I am two. Here goes.
Let's go. Come on now.
I wouldn't underestimate you. Here we go.
Oh.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I got this.
Oh fuck, I messed it up.
Enough of your game. That's
You're gonna
piggy
get
time.
stomped.
Check this out. Got something for you.
Right. Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now.
Let's go. Going in.
Let's get it done.
Can't call chicken. Oh, it doesn't work nights.
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
Here goes.
Here you are.
Here we go. This out. Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Bosses don't have items in this game.
You're gonna get
Man. Man.
I have secrets too. I'm not that. Here goes.
That's picking time.
You're gonna be
Man,
in a
do I
world
just...
of
I think this is the best skill. Like, this is just the most damage.
Let's go.
I don't see a reason to use anything else but this. Oh!
You're done now.
Adachi's so bad compared to Ichiban.
She's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
That's your Gabriel talking again. But fire or not, oh, he's angry as hell.
No problem. Let's just deal with him.
Right.
It's a lie. Where do you want to lead first?
Try this on your side.
You want to go?
Oh my god. Jesus, that damage. I don't have AoE heals. Do I still have the chicken? Oh yeah, you couldn't call the chicken. Lowers attacks and defense.
What's the matter? Do you want your milk or maybe your toy? Are you feeling fuzzy? Susumu-chan, you won't play with me? What's wrong? Are you hungry?
Oh my god, he's just weak.
Here we go.
It's just weak.
Take your shot, go.
This out. Feel better. I'm ready now. I got this. I'll show you.
I got this.
It's go time.
What the fuck?
Feeling better already.
Oh yeah? Let's go. Yeah. This'll be good.
Right. I am secret too.
I got this.
Oh my god, the damage.
Try this on your side.
Oh Jesus, that was fast.
I wouldn't underestimate.
So unexpected.
Cool.
10k XP. Chainmail. Proper one this time, not a rusty one.
Nice. Look at me go.
I did it. Yes.
Like a buttermilk
Year
pancake for the
5
50
in
bits.
Chinese mafia. I fought a dancing knight and magical office lady, a dominatrix,
What a
and a
rush.
hammer uncle. I
I
got
forgot
flashed,
how
clipped,
great this can feel.
Oh, good. You can still talk.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
I am, and I did. I slaughtered him and hung him like a pig on a hook.
Well, to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The man you just allowed to escape. The director of Bleach Japan. Ogasawara.
He's the one who ordered you to kill Nonomiya? Why would he do that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
A crack? You mean Nonomiya's death?
Why is he telling me
I
this?
don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the gray zone? And he's a Bleach Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
My question is, why would you do their bidding, Mabuchi? Why do something that would turn the Ijin 3 against you? Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the Ijin fleas.
What do you mean?
The Great Wall. The Ijin 3. That's all over. The invasion starts tomorrow.
Invasion? My bleached Japan?
No. You still don't get it? Come on, Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleach Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Jincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it. They'll probably make me an officer. It's what I...
Don't ever compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
Guys, if the Omi Alliance is coming here...
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
Well, he and Namba went into that back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
Ogasawara's gone. He went out an exit further back.
Namba?
Bleach Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Gomi Jewel. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Nan-chan...
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just want to have some words.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, man!
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Nan-chan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Shut up!
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
Really? You're just leaving?
Want to stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit.
Ichiban...
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleach Japan office. I think it's back there, and this is our chance.
How does he not just walk with us?
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
so stupid. What? We're literally just beating up every single person we come across. All the bosses, every mob, everything. He'd even be safe from assassins. Check here first. Oh, nothing. Oh, but even when it comes to his brother, like his odds were so much better with him. He's got idiot strength.
This picture.
What about it?
The guy shaking hands with Ogasawara. I know him.
Yeah, that's Ryo Aoki, the governor. That's back when he was younger, and considering the backdrop there, probably around the time he and Ogasawara started Bleach Japan together. Aoki had to leave his post in order to run for governor, though.
He's governor? But... he's supposed to be dead.
Huh?
Huh?
In Kamurocho. Someone told me he died.
Who's that again?
I thought it was true.
Well, I don't follow. You know Ryo Aoki?
Not Aoki. I I know him as...
Oh, the crippled son. Looks so different.
The young master. His name is Masato Arakawa.
Oh, so the drug worked out.
Sir, during next week's budget deliberations, the opposition party is going to fight you tooth and nail.
Those fossils pushing for highway funding.
It sounds like they're strongly against the
The voice is
infrastructure
the same.
cuts. I imagine it's going to be a long fight. But you do have an appearance scheduled for that evening. Should I cancel it or maybe try to reschedule?
I have an appearance? Oh, yeah. Isn't this the one for that newspaper? They invited a bunch of kids to that, I thought.
Yes, sir.
Let's not cancel it then.
He looks younger, yeah.
Wouldn't
Must be
it look
the
bad?
beard.
I'm sure those parents have spared no expense making sure their children look presentable for an occasion like this, right?
I'm sure, but
It'll be fine. I'm gonna run circles around those windbags and we'll have deliberations wrapped up in no time. We can't disappoint the children, can we?
understood, sir. We'll hold the appearance as scheduled.
You know what? Why don't you call it a night?
What are these timeouts?
Good night, then.
It's Ogasawara.
Good news, I hope.
I finally found it. The party chair's secret weapon. Turns out it was on the other side of the Great Wall of Muscle this whole time.
Spoiler dicks.
Go figure.
You give him 10 minutes for
If you
spoilers,
have
it's
any
fine.
of our visitors from Kansai you can
It was like
spare,
5
I
seconds
could
from the
use
review anyway.
extra hands.
That's fine. We're already more than well staffed in Tokyo.
Still kind of a dick move though.
I'm willing to send you all the manpower you'll need.
Don't fucking spoil shit. He looks really different. There's no way you recognize that shit. He's about the same age as Ichiban, yeah. I think he was maybe a couple years older. But even so, he doesn't look 40. He looks like 25 maybe at most. I'll plug in my controller. It doesn't lag.
Let's see.
No lag.
This probably has some juicy details.
Ichiban doesn't look 40 either, yeah.
Current governor of Tokyo.
Looks like 30.
Age
42.
42. That's even the same age as the young master.
Don't freak out. Maybe it's all a coincidence.
It says Aoki was a shut-in until he was 20. Then he suddenly took off for America. He took political econ courses at Harvard, where he became close friends with Hajime Ogasawara. Then they came back to Japan. You know, I think they founded Bleach Japan that year.
Maybe by then he was already making all his shadowy plans.
Bleach Japan's agenda is hardly shadowy. In fact, it was pretty damn heartwarming for lots of folks. Seeing those youngsters demand decency, and Aoki's popularity skyrocketed. He was on magazine covers, on TV. He was in the public eye every day. Got a gig as a commentator eventually.
That's right, and then he entered politics. He left Ogasawara in charge of Bleach Japan. Looks like he didn't win the governor race by a landslide exactly, but now his approval rating is 80%.
Plus, he's got no political
I
enemies.
wonder why Ichiban never looked
good
up.
for him.
Are there
His
any
old
articles
friends.
that say he has another name? That's what I want to know.
Like the sleazy guy. And the young master, both of them.
I don't see anything like that.
He just kind of was like, there's nothing for me
But
here.
I still think you're jumping to conclusions.
I wouldn't write off what Kasuga's saying, though. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's because
stuff
he's
that'd make
stupid,
perfect
right?
sense if it turned
Like he
out
just
Masato
forgot.
Arakawa is the governor.
Yeah?
Like what?
Like his sudden gain in political support that I was just talking about. That was all because he destroyed the Tojo clan with his Kamurocho 3K plan.
Was that the plan to wipe out all the Yakuza?
Yeah. After he rolled it out, the Tojo officers
No, they told him he died, but it was after.
Smoke in the wind.
Vanished?
Yeah. I mean, they probably just fled the city out of panic. They knew they were on the verge of getting busted. 3K planned
That guy on the
a
left.
bunch of new anti-yakuza.
That guy on the right.
The cops had a smorgasbord
Isn't that
of
Lee-san?
violations to pick from.
Looks like him too.
They could have booked the whole damn Tojo clan. So yeah, I assume the officers skipped town when they saw the cloud of charges hovering over them.
Definitely sounds like.
What,
they
is
were
the middle one
backed into
touching banana? No, right?
Right. Although it wasn't really the 3K plan itself that made them feel trapped. It was more because the Tojo's internal affairs got leaked to the police.
Daigo
And I bet my
Dojima,
life,
right.
The guy who leaked it was Masumi Arakawa.
And Daigo, the kid that got kidnapped and never saved him?
You think the patriarch of the Arakawa family colluded with the governor?
Well, if the governor is Masato like Kasuga thinks, then it's all in the family. Forget collusion. That's just plain nepotism. Hey, it would also give Arakawa a reason to betray his clan. Well, he was more loyal to his son than he was to the Tojo clan. Most men would be.
Most men, yes, but not Arakawa-san.
Well, if you say so, but you have to admit, my theory makes sense. Arakawa is human. And what's more human than wanting the best for your child? Parents, even Yakuza parents, will do anything for their kids.
One thing I don't get. How did the young master hide his past? A Yakuza can't become governor.
Well, maybe he bought a family register.
You can just buy one?
Yep. Well, it's easier to create a fictional person than you think. Yeah, doctor up a photo, slap on a false name, and file a fake official register. I mean, you can get by on that for a good while. As long as no one takes a deep look at your file, of course. Otherwise, it falls apart real quick.
Well, of course it does if it's all lies.
Right, but if you altered an existing register, instead of making one from scratch, the lies wouldn't be so obvious. I'm thinking there was probably an actual shut-in named Ryo Aoki. Masato bought or stole Aoki's family register and is impersonating him.
Is taking someone else's family register really that simple?
I never said it was simple, but it is possible, especially if you've got money or the
It's easy, right? If you look like him,
don't you think,
you just
Kasuga?
make him disappear.
The young master would
Barrel
have
of
had the money
acid,
and connections
bathtub,
to do it.
half a
So,
day.
yeah, I can see it. But why would he go to all that trouble?
To hide his Yakuza background, so he could be governor. The public would never accept a politician with Yakuza roots.
Ichiban, who told you that Masato was dead?
One of my senpai from middle school, back in Kamurocho. It was just the other day, actually.
Maybe the Arakawa family started spreading that rumor around themselves.
No, wait, bathtub was the mistake in Breaking Bad as well, wasn't it?
Hold on.
It's supposed to be like a plastic little tub thingy. Yeah. You just have to chop the body parts in pieces so you can like melt one piece at a time inside the entire body.
The master couldn't walk. He used a wheelchair. The governor can walk.
Oh, then they can't be the same person. How could he hide a disability like that?
Or you just get a really big
The article
plastic
said
box.
Aoki studied abroad in the U.S., right? Maybe he got surgery there.
No, the doctor said he was wheelchair-bound for life.
Well, maybe here in Japan that's true. But sometimes you can get procedures done in the U.S. that aren't available here.
Hey, who's the guy who looks like there's a stick up his ass?
That's the police
What's that even
commissioner, Orinouchi.
Oh, your eternal rival.
I think I've seen him
I was about to
before.
say, did he forget? We ran into him in a club.
Sometime before I went to prison. But when was it? Oh, right! I saw him at a cabaret club.
Tucker's
to
to my buddy,
master
of
to.
course.
Yeah, Horinouchi was this dude that the young master's favorite girl was in love with.
He's just he's playing lots of PoE these days.
So the governor and the police commissioner used to be rivals in love. Bet that made for a awkward meeting.
Yeah, I'm sure they remember each other, especially if Ichiban does. I wonder what all went down.
Damn. Kamrocha's looking like a pretty big piece of the puzzle now. But I can't really put it all together yet. Confusing ass mess.
Well, no point in dwelling on it right now. Let's call it a day. I'm beat.
But guys, remember what Mabuchi said? The Omi Alliance is going to invade. You can sleep after hearing that?
Hell yeah. It's not like we can do anything about it when we're tired.
New city's nice.
Good point. Let's head back and hit the hay.
Bit too many
We don't
random
even need to
encounters.
head
That's my
back.
only complaint.
Huh?
Hey, barkeep. Remember when I asked you about that room on the second floor?
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up for you. It's all yours.
Nice. Thanks.
What room?
There's some vacant space on the second floor. They're using it for storage right now, but I asked if we could use it as a hideout. I mean, your place definitely has its mood and all, but it was, getting kinda cramped. Here we'll have more room. Plus, at night, we can drink down here and then just stumble up to bed. How's that for convenience?
Yeah, it is great, but... You sure you're okay with this, pal?
Yeah, whatever. The room wasn't being used for anything, so it's no skin off my nose. Besides, I don't know how, but I heard you're fighting for the people of this town. And well, I'm not so desperate that I can't offer a shabby old room to a hero and his party.
Hero?
Wow, dude. Thanks! We'll keep the room as neat as you keep your bourbon.
Smooth.
Wow. Enough with the whiskey puns, you two. You will drive me to drink.
Hey, if you don't
No
like
cam,
my
dude.
jokes,
No
you
face.
can forget about using the room.
Damn.
I should check for bonds first. Maybe? No. I'm only CEO of one of the biggest companies in the world, or in Japan at least. Can't afford a room though. Can't move up picking up, I have to pick up. Mushi mushi. Yakuza came looking for you.
Hey.
Okay.
Expecting any interesting VR games anytime soon?
If I get me over the 15? Nope. VR is a dead genre.
Right.
Nobody makes proper
I wonder
full-feature
how
games for
Kaneko-chan
it.
is doing. I hope her surgery went okay.
They're all gimmicky, sadly.
Huh? You're Kaneko-chan's father. How's Kaneko-chan doing? The surgery go all right? Huh? No, don't tell me.
Oh, Kaneko, come here.
She can walk again?
Kaneko-chan? Wait, she's all better now?
She is. She used to always stare out the window with such a hopeless look in her eyes. But these days, that look's been replaced with a smile. Her surgery was a great success, and she's even up on her feet again.
No way! That's great!
She wanted to come say thank you.
To me?
Thank you, Kasuga-san. You protected the persimmon for me.
Nah, no need to say thanks.
No, I had a lot of fun watching you. Fighting a sumo wrestler, getting shot by a toy gun, comforting that witch boy, and all to protect the persimmon. I couldn't help but laugh, and it made me realize there's so much to see out there. It gave me the hope to keep going.
Oh yeah? Guess it was all worth it then.
There was also a part of me that wanted to skip the surgery just so I wouldn't miss out on the drama.
Hey, good thing you didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Well, it's nice to see you happy.
I should also thank this tree. I'm still here, thanks to this persimmon.
Yeah, you're right. Well, what do you say we eat it?
Huh? You want to eat it?
You don't need it anymore, right? Besides, look how good it looks.
You wanted to eat it this whole time, haven't you?
You got me. Hang on a sec.
What if she drops that the moment that thing drops?
Oh yeah, look. It's nice and ripe. You want dibs, Kanako-chan?
I don't even know what a
I'll have
persimmon
some
is.
for you. You should go first since you worked so hard to
I'm
protect
looking it up right now.
You sure? Okay then, here goes.
Persimmon.
Oh. Ugh. This is one of the better
Oh,
ones, huh?
these things. My parents
I
always
thought
buy
so.
them.
You mean you knew? Come on, Kanako-chan.
Oh, the sumo man became a pound mate. Sumo man. I'm okay with persimmons. Persimmons. They're not great. Level 23.
Right. I'm not backing down. I'll show you.
They look like tomatoes, yeah, but they don't taste like that at all. Oh my god, what is her damage? Oh! I lost! Of all these Yakuza games, I'm surprised there's no sumo section. We just have Kiryu versus some other giant sumo man. This is just Titan from Final Fantasy, same attack. Ay, 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 ay. Time for balance. What is this guy, Shady Minister?
Who do I call?
Who do I call?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Got it.
Here we go.
That was so unnecessary.
Take your best shot.
Check this out. Hey, now squeal for me. You're gonna have the world
I got this.
Got him! Oh!
Right. I'm getting stronger.
Senile old bitch. Do you want your bar destroyed? Huh?
You boys do what you gotta do.
Listen, Granny. I don't gotta do anything. It don't benefit me at all to wreck your place. So why don't you just tell me what I want to know? Where's Kasuga? Folks said you would know.
If everyone told you to jump off a cliff, would you?
You should jump off a cliff, crusty old
Wait, what?
hag.
I thought they killed this guy. Looks like they just beat him up.
Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit so hard. It's been a while since I punched a woman.
What the fuck?
So, do you feel like talking yet, Grandma? Give it another swing. And this time, try to have better aim. Yes, sir.
You were just ready to kill a grandma?
Kasuga, you decided to show up.
Idiot. Why are you here?
I don't know if that's the
I'm
Beast
the
Tail
kind of
lady
guy
from
who does
Zero.
whatever I'm told
Some guy
not
thought the
to
same when I started playing this game. But I don't think she'd be this weak.
You okay, Hamako-san?
Don't think that I was trying to protect you guys or anything. It wasn't like that.
Oh, sure. You just didn't approve of these guys' bad
Wouldn't be this
manners,
old
right?
either.
You're too classy a lady.
Yep. They just weren't up to my standards.
Will you
I don't
let
remember
us
her name
handle it from
in
here,
Yakuza
though?
0.
Yeah. I think you've got it.
The main thing is that she wouldn't be this weak.
Out of the
Or
way, you shit.
what the fuck?
Are you already back in the chairman's good graces, Totsuka?
Yeah.
I don't care what he thinks of me anymore. I'm done with the old man.
You are?
Yeah, because the stupid Ijincho standoff was a fucking scam. Our bosses forced us to sit on our asses no matter what happened. Meanwhile, they raked in the cash.
Who told you that?
Bleach Japan. They've been spreading the word. We're not gonna be a goddamn joke anymore. Hell, the chairman's acting like Laoman never even shot up our boys. Our captain left to raid Zhao's men, and now he's a guest in Zhao's restaurant.
It's all bullshit and we're not taking it anymore. My boys here agree with me. We're all together on this. You can't stop us, Kasuga. Even our brothers at HQ are ready to tear down Hoshino.
Let me get this straight. You become top dog, and the first thing you want to do with that power is come after me?
Sure. Come after you, tear you limb from limb, dump the pieces in the bay.
Huh. Let's say you actually managed to pull that off. Then what?
Then I'd take control of the counterfeiting racket, along with this entire fucking town!
You're going down.
Bring it!
Oh my god.
Here we go. You try this on her side. You deserve a little
Cool. Who's that?
How much mana? 19 mana still.
Come on now.
Oh, there's 2 for a point, I think. Yeah. Whatever. At least I got him. Oh, I can try this.
I got this. Go in here.
What the fuck?
Okay.
right leg. I have secrets too. Here goes. Right.
Good luck next time. Nice.
You are no Yakuza leader. Go play king of the playground at some park. If Hamako-san ever tells me you showed your sorry-ass face around here, I'll roll you into a bamboo mat and toss you in the river. That's a promise.
Jesus.
We clear?
We're clear.
Ichiban kills.
Hello?
No, he kills for sure.
I'm really busy, so I'll make this quick.
Okay.
We underestimated Bleach Japan big time. Turns out the Omi Alliance is behind them. From the start, their plan was to take out the Ijin 3. Laoma was just using you to get that done.
I was thinking the same thing.
Wait, you already knew? Ha! And here I thought I was finally gonna get a thanks out of you.
Someday.
Maybe I shouldn't bother telling you the other stuff I know.
Do it just in case, you know?
As we speak, Bleach Japan protesters are marching to Komi-Jewel. About 1,000 of them.
What?
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, they aren't civilians. They're Omi soldiers. It's a Yakuza invasion disguised as a political protest. Fucking cowards.
Seriously.
They're gonna try and get at the counterfeiting machine. I just know it. The Great Wall's strength depends on that thing.
So the Omi want to expose the Ijin 3's whole operation?
They're just the muscle. The orders come from Bleach Japan. Bleach Japan knows all about the counterfeiting.
And they figure if they destroy that, they'll destroy the Great Wall.
Yeah, but that's where you come in. Assuming you still want to lend the Komi-Jewel a hand.
Why us? Why not your guys?
I wish I could use my guys, but there's sort of a coup going on.
What?
Mabuchi's been whipping all the boys into a frenzy. They ain't happy the counterfeiting was kept secret.
And what? Now it's full-on mutiny?
Yeah, he's out there saying the Ijin 3 bosses live the high life without sharing the wealth. A lot of my crew are buying it. My chances of getting a knife in the back are pretty high right now. And so are Chairman Hoshino's. So yeah, I'm not gonna send away what few loyal guys I got left.
I get it.
So can you help? Don't make me beg.
You begging me might be interesting.
Look, help us now and the Ijin 3 will forget all about the Namba business.
Really? Do I have your word on that?
Yeah, I'll talk to him myself. They'll come around. We got a deal?
We do. But I still feel like I'm getting the raw end of it.
As long as you're taking it. Ah, shit, I'm out of time for chit-chat. But let me tell you one more thing. The guy giving these orders to Bleach Japan is the director, Ogasawara.
He hung up. He asked us to go help the Komi-Jewel.
Us? Help them?
In exchange for letting Namba off the hook, right?
Yeah, your hearing's good, Adachi. Did you also hear that Ogasawara's behind the whole thing?
So I guess we'll be paying him a visit too.
Definitely. I've got a lot of questions for our pal Kume.
What's happening to the bumps? 100 yen! 100 yen! 500 yen!
We know you're a bunch of criminals! Open up already!
Okay.
That's right. Yeah!
This guy's face. They made it so punchable. Wait, are they fighting me? Ah!
Listen.
I'll see.
Come on!
What even is a hussy?
Battle's on!
I got this.
Human pussy? What the fuck, dude? You messed up in the head, man.
You're gonna get stomped.
A girl or woman who behaves disrespectful or inappropriate or who has many casual sexual relationships. So is this like a slut kind of shaming? What? Fuck?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Which one is it? Kume, this one. Slap money in his fucking face. Oh, he's tanky.
Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate you.
Let's go!
Baseless accusations again. How is that a skill? Oh fuck. There's something new here? The skills all suck.
Right.
I can't.
Your society's garbage!
Let's go.
This is bad.
Gotta hold it together.
Try this on the side. This isn't good.
What was I doing?
Oh, you can brainwash
What
him.
was I doing?
Brainwash.
I'm up. I can't.
Ooh, there we go. I feel the stats going up.
Look at me go.
Hammerman has the highest attack. But all his skills suck.
Hey.
Yo.
Don't tell me he becomes a party member. No, 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 no.
Sup?
No, his face has too little pixels. Too low textures to be a party member.
Hey ya.
Wow.
Gotta steal the shirts and cap too, though. They can't go in like this. Ichiban is like 2 meters tall. Like a V Brian for the 18 months, dudes. Okay.
Oh yeah, here we fucking go!
Yo, in Japanese. Kandare! Oh, treasure.
Hmm?
Yeah, they're pulling out all the stops.
Where's Ogasawara? You see him?
No! There's too many people!
Even if he's here, there's no way we can get to him in this crowd.
Hey! You with the spider hair!
It does kind of look like a spider.
Ah, shit. That's the guy Kume was with.
Look at this riffraff! Let's show them they're not welcome!
I think we better make ourselves scarce.
Agreed.
You think we'll let you rats scamper away? Prepare to be exterminated! Battle is on!
Right. You're gonna get
They're in it.
My finest.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Who do I call?
Right.
Let's go!
I'm up!
I did it!
You piece of...
Jesus! Oh my god! Shinda!
Yo! Who gave you permission to start the party without me, you little shits?
Asshole!